Everybody, Holly here from Holiday Any Day. And today we're going to make something super duper cool. It is a rosé wine simple syrup. So we're taking rosé wine, kind of like a regular simple syrup, but we're using wine instead of water. Equal parts of sugar and rosé wine. I have this, let me get this in here. And what we're going to do is just like when we make simple syrup, we're basically just going to melt the sugar into the wine. But then we're gonna jazz it up and we're gonna add raspberries to it too. So I'm using super fine sugar. I find it so much easier to use that because it just dissolves so much quicker. Let's throw this in there. It is so yummy. It's definitely a little bit boozy, for sure. And when I started making this, I just discovered it the other day. I thought, well, we could use, probably red wine might be interesting. We could try that one of these days. But that's this. So while it's dissolving, let's go ahead and put a whole little, I guess it's a half pint of raspberries. The little container at the market. There we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to dissolve the sugar. Just going to take a couple, maybe 30 seconds. And then we'll put these raspberries in and we're going to let them simmer for about maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, this has been simmering now for 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm just kind of mushing down the raspberries just a little bit. So we're gonna turn it off. I'm gonna let it sit for a couple minutes to kind of cool off slightly, and then we're gonna strain it. Okay, we've been cooling this for just a little tiny bit. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Check this out. So see how this is coming off. The raspberries have broken down quite a bit. So now we're gonna go ahead and pour them carefully into our strainer. Okay. And then we will, as you can see, it's just the most gorgeous syrup in the world. We'll give it a quick little press here. Get all the yummy, tasty juices out of this. So we're just about good here. And let me tell you, look at these leftovers here. Talk about a yummy byproduct. It's almost like a raspberry jam. Super tasty on toast or crackers or whatever. Because let's face it, what is it? Raspberry, rosé wine, and sugar? I mean, what's not to like? So I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna let it cool. And then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use it. So this is our rosé raspberry syrup. I've strained it into a nice little container. But what I'm gonna do, we're gonna put it over ice cream. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that raspberry kind of puree-y stuff and give that. So it's kind of be raspberry on raspberry on raspberry. How about that? Triple raspberry. And then let's put some fresh raspberries. And this syrup's good, a good 3 or 4 days in the fridge, no problem at all. Then let's drizzle it with some of this lovely rosé syrup. Ooh, this would also be super yummy on like pound cake or something. Now that looks pretty tasty. And then, of course, we have to jazz it up with a little bit of mint. And then, of course, we have to try it. So it's triple raspberry. That's so tasty. You gotta try this. It's easy breezy.